Hey guys, welcome to another Mixed Messages video. I'm showing you how I did my Valentine's Day nail set at home. It's so easy. Starting with a new set of full cover tips, I'm using a coffin shape and going in with a coat of base gel for all the nails. In this set, I decided to have each nail be a different design. So I'll go in first and lay down the color for each nail, and then I'll build the nail design on top. I started with painting the base color for each nail. I did 2 layers of each color and cured for 60 seconds in between. For this nail, I'm trying chrome, so I'm going in with a top coat that I know will leave that sticky residue on top, because that'll be what helps the chrome powder stick to. So you can apply a thin layer of the top coat and cure for 60 seconds before you go in with the chrome powder. Now you can use like those old school eyeshadow applicator sponges, and rub that on, and it'll stick since you have that adhesive layer or dispersion layer from the gel color. I got a set of these chrome powders from Amazon, and at first didn't realize that it included one like this. Now that we have the base color on all of the nails, I'm laying out whatever colors I'm gonna be using to do the nail art on top. Before filming, I kind of laid out some of the nail art that I'd be using. So I'm grabbing our white that we used before and the same brick red color, along with a dotting tool to help us with the first design. I'm using a dotting tool that I also got from Amazon. It's one of the easiest ways to create a design on your nails without having to worry about being super precise. Before we move on to top coating this one, I just noticed a couple of the dots in the bottom were a little off. So I'm using a nail brush with rubbing alcohol to remove those last two and redoing them with the same dotting tool. Cure that for 30 seconds, and then we can move on to our top coat for this nail. Layer of our top coat, I'm going to use that as the adhesive to add on a couple of the holographic hearts. For this nude nail, I'm starting with a layer of the same top coat. I'm going to use that as the adhesive so I can add on our hearts and gold and silver flakes. I've been trying to practice nail art and working my way up from the most simple things up to the most terrifying thing, which is drawing a straight line. So if you're like me, order yourself some dotting tools like this and you'll be able to do a lot without any skill. The nude and burgundy color gels are actually from a Model 1 set that I recently got from Amazon, so they are on the smaller side, but the colors are beautiful. When you're working with nail foil like this, I would suggest going in with those larger pieces and trimming them to be smaller like this before you start, because the foil goes everywhere. It's very sticky. For the white nail, I'm also starting with a thin layer of our top coat. And I'm using a dip powder tray system so that I can pour over the glitter and kind of recycle it, so whatever falls under I can reuse and pour over the nail. One layer of the glitter looked great to me, but just to make sure I didn't miss any spots, I went in with a brush to kind of dust off any loose glitter, added a thin layer of top coat, and added glitter on top of that for our second layer. For this chrome nail, I'm laying down the hearts in different colors, kind of like scales moving from the tip downward, just on the top area. Going back to this nail, after having added those two hearts, final layer of top coat and curing for 60 seconds. This tool is actually a rhinestone picker. Also got it from Amazon in a set, and I use that for most things that I add onto a nail, even little hearts like this, so that I don't have to use anything that might get in the way or is too big. Once you're happy with the placement of your hearts, you can go in with your final layer of top coat for this nail and cure for 60 seconds. And for my last nail, being the pinky nail, I'm using a couple of the same hearts, the silver and gold, kind of just doing a straight line down the middle and using top coat as the adhesive. Even though the nail design is very easy, whenever it comes to doing something in a straight line and using products like this, you kind of just need to go back and forth to make sure you're looking at the nail to make sure it's straight and that none of the hearts have kind of twisted over or shifted because of the wet gel moving it around. Once you're happy with that, you can cure for 60 seconds. Working on this nail set, I realized how much top coat gel I probably go through because I'm really using it like glue as well as top coat. But it's really helpful and it makes this easier. I feel like adding the top coat to this nail really made the hearts stand out. I just finished off by using some rubbing alcohol on a lint-free wipe and wiping down the surface of each nail. And here's our set. Thank you guys so much for watching and have a happy Valentine's Day. Bye!